Hey guys, welcome to Croatia. So's Flows is back. I am in Hua and I'm going to take you through some hip mobility exercises. Don't worry if you don't have a yoga mat, I don't either. You're going to start by lying on your back. Make sure your spine is nice and straight. Grab your shins, bring your feet out slightly and relax. You're not trying to pull your shins so far back that your knees are going into your armpits. You're just relaxing here, letting your hips open up slightly by turning the feet outwards. You can relax in this position for about a minute. I'm going to take you through 2 more deep breaths and then we're going to move on. Next one, happy baby pose. You can grab either the outside of your feet or your toes and lift your feet up to the sky. If this is too uncomfortable, you can use a band, or in jiu-jitsu you can use your belt here to help you get the stretch. You can put the belt around and hold on to it. So from here, what I like to do is straighten one leg out completely and then let the opposite knee drop down to the floor. So you're going to do alternating each side. Breathe in, deep breaths, getting a nice stretch in the hamstring too. Then rock yourself up to a squat position, or you can use your hands to help you. So bring your feet back, rock up to a squat position. So we're going to hang out in this position for about a minute as well. Don't worry if you can't get all the way down to the floor. This took a long time for me to be able to do this. You can start by putting your hands in front of you and lifting your hips up. So putting more of your weight through your hands to help you in this position. It can feel a bit uncomfortable, but gradually you will be able to go all the way down if you keep persistent and consistent with it. Keep the right foot forward and bring the left back for your runner's lunge. What you're going to do here is some lunge push-ups. Try and keep the back leg as straight as you can, and you're going to bend the elbows down and push up. It's important that you breathe and relax through these exercises, otherwise you're going to find them really intense. So we're going to do 10, then turn the foot outwards into a straddle position. Then you can gradually start by just pushing the heels away from you to get a deep stretch. Start to rock your body weight forward so that your shoulders are over the hands and then back. Take 5 breaths or so here. Once you've done that, you're going to go over to the other side. So your hands by your feet, keep the knee off the floor, and you're going to do your push-ups. This is great for getting right in there, opening up the right hip, and really feeling it in the left hamstring too. Back to your straddle. So we're going to shoot back and forth through these exercises. The next one that you can do, you can either stay in the first stretch that we did, or you can start to do some push-ups, bending the elbows and pushing the heels slightly more further away from you. You can just do 5 or so. If this is intense, I'm just going to do 5. Then I'm going to turn back over again to the other side. This time I am going to drop the back knee down onto the floor. My front foot, I'm going to turn it out to the side, lift up the back foot, bring the opposite arm, so my right arm is coming around for my foot grab. So this feels great on the front of the quad and on the hip. So I'm going to grab here, pull my chest and shoulder back and get a nice stretch in my back and shoulder as well as quad and hips. Again, just try and relax and take some breaths here. This can feel a little bit intense. I'm just going to relax and enjoy the view. Let go of the foot. Lift up the knee off the floor. come around and do the same on the other side. So we're dropping the back knee down, lifting up the right foot, left hand is coming around, grabbing it, and then from here, lifting the chest up, pulling the shoulder back to get a nice lush stretch in the back while stretching our hips. You can start to lean your weight slightly forward as well, so the knees over the toe, to get a deeper stretch in the hips. If anything's too intense, just pull it all back. And you can use a band or a belt here again to help you to be able to hold on to your foot. But again, with practice, you should be able to do it. Let go of the foot after 30 seconds or so each side. Next one, my favorite one, is the karate kick. So the karate stretch is really good. Lifting up the left foot, I've got my weight down more into my right heel, and then I'm going to come and rock from side to side. If it's too much for you to rock, you can use your hands to walk over. You can even then bring your hands behind you, but it's great for really working on the hip mobility, opening everything up and feeling nice and loose. Then sit down onto the floor, drop both knees down, so they're at this 90 position. Bring your hands behind you, chest up, and you can just drop the knees from the left and the right side. A couple more each side. And I'm going to show you one more, and then we're going to come on to our Shavasana. So drop them over to the right side, turn the chest slightly, and like the pigeon stretch, but you're going to fold your chest over the knee so that we have no knee pain here and we're just feeling it in the hip. And you can put your hands down, relax and breathe in this position for 30 seconds to a minute. And I'll just show you on the other side. So you rock over, and same again, your chest comes forward, not here on the foot but on the knee. Feels really good. On my hips they feel a lot looser already. After your 30 seconds to a minute is up, another favourite, Shavasana. Lie yourself down onto the floor, open up your hands, head back, and just relax. Inhale and exhale. Breathing and relaxing. Enjoying some quiet time. You can stay here for about a minute, 2, or even 5 minutes if you need to, depending how stressful your day has been. So that was a little So's Flows hip mobility from Hua. So far, so good.